Greetings and welcome to a short tutorial of WoundSmart for iPhone. WoundSmart is a revolutionary new documentation tool. To begin, just take a photo of a patient wound. From there, select a patient from the contact list. We'll create a new patient named Joe Wound. Next, we're going to set some patient demographic information. Joe was born in 1990, and we'll set it here using the date picker. After we're done setting his birth date, we're going to go and choose a gender as well as a facility through which we saw the patient. Next, we're going to set some personal medical data about the patient. For Joe, we're going to label him as diabetic, and then also say that he definitely does not have cancer or HIV. We can also toggle on and off tetanus information. Here's a checklist used to do so. WoundSmart offers an innovative way to see more information. Once we reach the bottom of a page, we just keep pulling, and we'll go forward to the next menu. Here, we've quickly jumped from the patient medical information page to the patient social history page, and then forward on to nutrition once we're done with that page as well. I can also hit the back button to go back and see all entry types. Here, I can also enter the exact date for which the patient received the wound. They might have told me the 29th, but then change their mind and say I actually don't know exactly which day it was. Here I can hit the edit button to clear, and then go back and select a few days ago as the date for which the patient received the wound. As you can see, all data entry in WoundSmart is very simple. You can toggle on position here with left, right, or leave it blank. You can go forward and do this for most options within the application. Likewise, checklist will help make sure that when only one option is available, we don't make a mistake and select multiple entry types. Here we can also select distance for something like length or width of the actual wound. Next, we're going to show a handy sneak peek option. For example, I might need to enter a wound color, but not remember what the wound looked like. Tapping this photo icon on the top right will show me the picture I took of the wound, which I can then close out and select the correct color. Most fields also allow for other data to be entered, with a blank text box allowing as much or as little text to be added about any sort of field. Now let's save this patient's entry and then go to the patient page where we can see all entries that we've created since we started using WoundSmart. Patients can be sorted in multiple ways, by first name, last name, or in order of most recent. Let's take a look at the entry we just created for Joe Wound. Here we can scroll through the entry created and view the data in a clean, simple table. We can also create a PDF entry and use this as a PDF page we can print out with more information on the wound we observed. If necessary, we can also go back in later and edit a wound entry. Here, every single field we created originally, as well as every field we didn't create, are editable in the future. Here we're going to add a patient sensation to note that he saw some numbness after the wound. If we'd like, we can also delete wound entries in the future as well. Swiping right to left will bring up the delete button. Just tap and confirm, and the patient's data will be deleted. Likewise, we can delete whole users as well by also swiping from right to left. Here we've deleted an entire patient and any wounds that might be associated with that patient as well. WoundSmart has a couple other features, including a handy reference library which can offer more information about taking care of different wounds. Thanks, and we hope you enjoy WoundSmart for iOS.